these are the only build moves you need to learn. In this video, I'll go over every move that you need to know from beginner to pro level, and I'll also cover the best ways to piece control. If you want to start winning more fights, then these build moves are something you need to learn. The first section I'll go over is ramp rushes, and the first ramp rush you need to know is what I'm doing right here. This is just a simple one layer ramp rush. And then the next level up from this is just where you add a wall in front, and this just adds another layer of protection if you're getting sprayed out. And a more protected version, if there's no one underneath you, is just simply where you just ramp up like this. And if you want to ramp up faster and get to high ground quicker, then you need to be sprint ramp rushing, which is like this. Now let me show you real quick a really good ramp rush that is slightly more advanced and is very good for zone wars. And to do the more advanced ramp rush, you want to place a ramp here and then look down, place a floor and a ramp here, and then jump to this bit here, and you can just keep on doing this. And this is very good, it's very popular as a zone wars start, and it can also be used in a 1v1 like this. And then you can piece them just like that. Now let's move on to the 90 section, and the first version of a 90 you need to know is the most basic version, and it's just this. To do a 90, you just ramp up, place a wall here, walls all the way around like this, and then jump, place a floor and a ramp at the same time, so in fast motion it looks like this. The next version of a 90 you need to know is the 2-layer 90, and this is what it looks like. And this is very good if you want to save mats. And how you do this is you just place a floor and a ramp, and then you walk up to around here, and then you look down and to your right, place a floor and a ramp, and then you just keep on doing this. And if you want to do it faster, you can actually sprint, and this will get you to high ground as fast as possible. Another 90 that's good to know about is called the protected 90, and to do this you just simply place a wall in front, you place a wall to the right, and then here, and then here, and then here. And what's important is you place this wall. Another 90 you need to learn is the protected 90, and to do this you just simply place a wall here, 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 and then you spin around like this and like this, and this protects you from this side, so if anybody's trying to shoot you from here, you're obviously blocked off. But you also need to know how to high wall 90 like this. So to do this you do a normal 90, but you place a wall one layer higher than you usually would, and then you just jump like this, and as you can see you're protected from here even more, and you can do various moves from this like this here. Now let's talk about ramp floor edit downs and cone floor edit downs. So this is what a cone floor edit down is. It's just simply a double edit whilst looking down, and this is a ramp edit down. Now these are two fundamental things you need to be able to do consistently if you want to see success. But speaking of double edits, let me actually show you about cone edits. So here is the simplest version of cone edits. It's just simply where you place a ramp, a cone, and then edit through the tunnel like this. But a slightly more advanced and protected version is a double edit, which looks like this. And to do a double edit you just simply place a ramp and then a floor and a cone, and then you edit these two tiles and this tile here. And the reason you want to edit just this one tile here is because this will protect you from the back, whereas if you edited the two tiles like this, it wouldn't protect you. And then the more advanced version from a double edit is the triple edit, which is like this. And to do a triple edit you just simply do a double edit, then you place a wall and edit these three tiles, and then you can repeat this for however long you want. The next stage up from a triple edit is a quad edit, and it looks like this. To do a quad edit you just simply edit a cone and then do a triple edit like this. To do a quad edit you just simply place a cone, edit these two tiles, and then do a triple edit like this. Now let's talk about side jumps. So the first level of a side jump you need to know is just a simple side jump like this, where you just jump and land on a floor. The next level of a side jump you need to know is where you jump, place a wall and then a floor below you. The next side jump you need to know is where you jump and then place a floor and a ramp looking this way. The next side jump is where you place a floor and a ramp but looking this way. And by the way, if you want to do side jumps faster, then you need to know how to sprint side jump like this. The next level of side jump up from that is where you place a wall here and then you jump and land on the floor and the ramp, and this adds an extra layer of protection. The next side jump I like to call the swinging monkey. Let me know if you got this far by commenting swinging monkey in the comment section. And this is what the swinging monkey looks like in fast motion. And as you can see, it's very protected. This is where you've side jumped. You're on that ramp. Nobody is going to shoot you from this. To do the swinging monkey, you basically want to jump, and as you jump, you swing these 2 walls, look down, place a floor, and then a ramp, and then a cone on top. And this is such an underrated side jump. And then you also need to be able to do this side jump here, because this is just a less protected version of the swinging monkey. But as long as the person that's shooting you is here, they still won't be able to shoot you and get a shot off on you if you do this side jump. Now let's talk about something that you need to master if you want to see success in Fortnite, and this is tunneling. So the first level of tunneling you want to make sure you can do is this, and this is very good for solos. It's not as protected, but it uses less mats and it's very easy to do. You just simply place a floor, look here, place a ramp and then a wall, or you can place a wall and then a ramp. It doesn't really matter. And then the next tunneling you need to know is this, which is called snake tunneling. Once again, you can place this wall here and do it like this, but I don't recommend it because it uses too much mats. But obviously, if you're in a stacked endgame, you might need to place this wall for extra protection. This is more of a tunneling that you need in team modes though. A good solos version of that is this, and to do this you just simply place a floor, a wall, and then a ramp, and then you edit out here, place a floor, wall, ramp, and you just keep on doing this for as long as you want. Now let's talk about how you should actually be making a box. So the best way to create a box is by placing a floor, cone, wall, and then floor, cone, and then doing this. So in fast motion, it's like this. So you want to place the cones and floors first and then spin and do the walls. Let's say someone's here and is pressuring you. What you want to do here to make a box is just simply place the wall first and then the cones and then the other walls and then the floors. This way you'll block their shot first by placing this wall. Now let's talk about the best retakes, and no, that isn't one of them. The first retake you need to learn is this one right here. And to do this, you just simply want to place 2 ramps like this and then swing walls, 4 walls like this. Edit these 4 tiles, edit out, and then run. And as you run, you want to jump, place 4 walls to the side, and then the ramps. And then you can edit out and just repeat. And then you can edit out and just repeat this as much as you want. And as well as doing this, you can also switch sides like this to be less predictable. The next retake you need to learn is cone 90s. To do a cone 90, you just simply want to place a cone, edit this tile, but as soon as you confirm you want to place a wall, otherwise this cone will just break. And then you place a cone on top, a wall, and then you select the cone, edit these 2 tiles, jump and confirm, and you can just keep on doing cone 90s. Oh, I reached max height. And then you can keep on doing cone 90s for as long as you want. And that's one of the reasons that it's so good, just because they're so versatile. Another retake you need to learn is this retake right here, and this is called the FIFO cone. This adds such a good layer of protection, because let's say somebody's up here shooting you, they can't see you, and you can just do the FIFO cone infinite times, and it doesn't use that much mats either. To do a FIFO cone, you simply want to place a ramp, and then you walk up, you jump, and as you jump, you want to place these walls like this and a cone on top, so it looks like this in fast motion. And you can also sprint, so you go up faster. Another one of the best retakes is this retake right here, and this is by far my favorite retake. I use it in literally every 1v1, in every fight. It's so good, it's so versatile, and you need to learn it. So to do this, you just simply place a cone on a ramp, you edit this tile, and as soon as you confirm the edit, you want to place these 2 walls, and then edit this tile, and then you can jump, place these 2 walls, a ramp, a cone, and then repeat this process as much as you want like this. It's so good, you need to learn this move. Now let's cover the best ways to piece control. So one of the best ways is if your enemy is here in a box, and if you're pressuring them like this, what they're most likely going to do is get nervous, and most people edit out to the left of their box, which is to your right. So to combat this, when you're swinging and pickaxing their wall, and when you're pressuring them, make sure you're keeping track of them, and make sure to just pre-piece the side like this from a right angle. As you can see, they have no way of shooting me, and I've just fully boxed them, and then I can shoot them, reset, and do other edits like this, making sure I'm making smart right hand peeks. Another one of the best ways to piece control your enemy is if they're boxed up like this, you can just place a wall. You can take this wall like this, and then look down, place the wall, and then edit these tiles like this, place a cone in their box, and then they're fully pieced. So what you can do here is drop down behind this wall, so you have a right hand peek. And you can shoot them, and if they've already escaped your box, they'll usually go out to the right, so you can edit this, go like this, place cones and a wall in front of you, and then do this technique here like I said before, and get a free shot. Another one of the best ways to piece control is if they're below you, like one layer here. What you can do here is when you see them going like this, you can place a floor, cone, edit like this, and then place a cone in their box and a wall in front of you instantly. Edit a right hand window peek, and then you have a free shot on them, because what most people do is they just edit like this, but you're fully exposed this way. So if you go up against a good player, you're most likely going to die even though you've piece controlled them. Another one of the best ways to piece control is if you're coming up to a wall and they don't have a ramp or cone in their box. What you can do is break this wall, but instead of placing the wall first, what you want to do is place the ramp first and then the wall, and this will make sure so you'll pretty much always get the ramp into their box. And what this will do is, because they're behind this ramp, they're not going to edit out to the side. What they're most likely going to do is edit down to the bottom. So what you can do here is, once you've placed the ramp and the wall in their box, is you can go to the right, piece like this, just in case they actually do edit out the right. You've already pieced them here. But what they'll most likely do is edit down to the bottom like I said. So after you've placed this floor and cone, you want to double edit, place a wall here, a cone, and then what you can do is drop down, edit a window, place walls like this, a cone in their box, and then you can either get a free shot like this, or you can make a peanut butter edit like this, or you can reposition like this and do a smart edit like this, and then boom. That's the end of the video. I hope it helped, but if you want to see more, then I just picked out this video specifically for you because I genuinely think it will help. Also, if this video did help, consider liking and subscribing, and if you want to support me further, you can use code Blexiti in the Fortnite item shop. I also have a Discord server where I post free exclusive resources, so if you want to join that, then join the Broski's Discord server, which is linked in the description. I genuinely hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon.